I still want to get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah,
okay?
definitely.
So I'm going to give you a word.
Okay.
And I want you to describe what that word means to you.
Okay.
Okay? So the first one is sun.
When I think of sun, I think of happiness. I think of warmth. I think of the beach. I think of joy. I think of home. I think of... What else do I think of? I think of snow cones. I think of our music. My bikinis. I'm obsessed.
Interesting. How many bikinis do you have?
Oh, too many. And you know what? The thing is, I have so many that I had to just I'm going to clear them out, and I gave them all away. So now I have to kind of start my collection all over again.
I think of life. Think of energy, of warmth. Think of family. I think of happiness. This room being too hot.
Wow.
And yeah.
Okay. Bed.
Bed. I think of
comfort.
I think of comfort. I think of rejuvenation. I think of peace, laziness a little bit. I think of pillows, of course, and I think of cuddles.
That's really clean and nice. And let's keep it that way.
I was like, do you want it dirty for me? What? I think of sleep, dreams, as a matter of rejuvenation, sheets, pillows. I'm going a bit literal here. I think of reflection, prayers.
The shower is reflection for me. Prayers are bed for me too. Prayers are bed for me
and
too.
little brother's waking me up in the morning.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Next one is music.
Life, energy again, connection, vibe, memories, feel emotions, smiling and warmth.
Okay, that's lovely. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
A lot of yours as well. I think of, I think of passion, love. I think of emotion. I think of connection. I think of energy, dreams. I think of purpose, positivity.
Okay.
That's what I think of.
That's really, I just feel like, that was really hurting. Right.
Zen.
Last thing, I'm not going to say what it is, I'm just going to show you what it is.
Can I look behind? No, I have to look this way first, right?
Oh, man.
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Why? I hate them.
Man.
They're horrible, and it's brown. Why is it brown? I mean, come on.
I thought of an old Calypso song. She want 2 sabadillas and a 9-inch banana.
So
Right.
talk to me. What's the deal?
All right, so
What do you see? What do you think? I'm helping you overcome your fears here.
okay, first of all, I think I don't want to touch it. That's what I think. I have a pair, but this is the thing. I have a pair of banana pants that I absolutely love. I think because they're just cool looking, and they're kind of a bit sexy because they have like these banana shapes all over them, but they're cute and fun at the same time because they're bright and colorful.
Okay.
I like them on clothes. I do not like bananas in person.
Will you touch my banana?
No,
Please?
I will not. It's something.
I got my own, I'm sorry.
texture.
I don't
It's
need
the
yours.
texture and the flavor. I just can't do bananas. I just can't.
And you?
That just reminds me of a movie we watched when I was 16 called Kids. That's all about like STDs and everything.
That looks like what it. Yeah, that looks like.
it's got one.
It looks like it's
It
and
does.
28 days later, it looks infected, man. I
does
don't want to even
I
go
mean,
near that.
Where
I don't know
did
you're
you get
holding
this
it.
banana from?
You know what? I saw it on the way here and I was like, bananas.
But I'm
Nicked it from
just
a
a
homeless
question
guy.
from obviously you like bananas.
Yeah, I
You're
love
a banana
bananas.
lover.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you eat that banana that looks
This
like that?
one.
No.
Yeah,
What?
You would eat that?
I would.
But it's gonna be like, oh, not good on the inside. No.
Let's open this banana now.
No.
Look. Oh, look at
It's
that.
the smell.
See? It's perfectly white.
It's the smell. I can't do this.
Wow.
See, you're impressed, aren't you?
Wow.
Not bad. Don't judge a book by its cover. Moral of the story right there.
smell.
Wow. The more you know.
I'm going to get this out of the shop because Amanda's clearly not coping very well.
Yeah.
I ain't the Ryan Gosling type to hold your hand to kiss you goodnight. Come on now, baby, you see me, don't try to play if you ain't know by now. I'm
I'm going to ask stuff about the band.
Okay.
I mean, Jamal, barman, not here, but it's fine because I believe you can help.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, you
for
can
sure.
help.
We
Okay.
can't help. We can't help.
I want to know what you're really, really, really like
Okay.
behind closed doors.
Okay.
Okay. So, out of the whole group,
Yeah.
who is the most likely to leave their plate in the sink after
Me.
they've eaten?
T-Ray,
Me.
hands down.
Me.
He did it today.
What's up with
Me.
that?
I believe in dishes marinating before they're washed. So I leave the soap and everything on. I have to do the job.
Okay.
Okay, but it's just, I always tell myself I'm gonna come back and finish this,
Okay.
but then I never do.
It is
Oh,
so
God.
annoying. It is so annoying.
Yeah, I mean, do you even rinse them off first?
No, that's the
No,
thing. He
I
claims
scrape-
he likes them to leave them to marinate, right?
I
But
scrape the plate
he
first.
scrapes it off the food and then just puts it in the sink. How is that marinating if there's no
It's
water in
ma-
it?
it's-
Exactly.
Okay, first off, dishes
No.
get lonely when you put food on them, eat off of them, right? So they want to be with other dishes like of their kind, right?
They can be with other dishes
It's
of
like,
their
it's
kind
like a
up
social
in the
ex-
cupboard.
It's like
okay?
a social experiment.
I think I've started off a domestic.
They
here,
can be
right?
up in the cupboard or in the dishwasher together. Okay.
but then they're isolated.
Oh,
It's
God.
like a cool dip in
Moving
the
on.
pool.
Moving on. Okay, so who's most likely to spend the most time getting ready?
You know what? That's a close race between
very close race.
me and Jamar. Obviously, I'm the girl, so you expect that. But Jamar is such a pretty boy.
Really?
So
What's he
It's
doing?
between the two light-skinned members of the band. You know,
Oh, I see.
since Jamar dyed his hair blonde recently, he's having more and more trouble trying to figure out how it should look when he leaves on the morning.
yeah, and so the thing is, he doesn't have a lot to do. It's not like he's there like doing a lot of stuff in the bathroom. He literally just takes ages to do like the simplest.
He's
thing.
very slow.
So he'll be in the mirror
He's
for
very
like
slow.
20 minutes trying to figure out where to place this curl that keeps falling in front. Like
I will
he'll
give
be,
you an example of how slow Jamar is. So, as you know, we're an independent artist now. And a year after we parted ways with our label, Jamar said, "We're not with the label anymore." We're like,
yeah.
what?
We're like yeah.
He's like, because he was like upset for the whole day. Like, Jamar, what's wrong with you? So we're not with the label anymore.
But it was
How are you upset now?
and then we asked him. I said, "Well, you're upset that you're not with the label anymore because we're good." Like, and he was like, "No, it's not that we weren't with the label. It's just look, we went through so much crap.
It only
Like,
just hit me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to hit you. What's wrong with you?
It always just hit him. So we you know, he has some lag time, Jamar. So he's the slowest in the band. When
He's
it
on
comes to
dial-up.
everything. So that will answer some of your questions if you have any more about who's the
Okay,
slowest.
all right. I'm not going to do the slowest
Yeah.
anyway. Okay, so who's the most likely to misplace something?
Me.
Yes.
I'm so
Oh gosh. Okay, let me tell you a story,
Scatterbrain.
right?
Okay, I'm
love
ready for your
it.
story.
So I was driving Amanda someplace. First, I got to drive my dad's Mini Cooper in Barbados. I was so happy. So I'm dropping Amanda, I think, to the embassy, right? So Amanda has her passport in her purse. Puts it on top of the car. We drive off.
Oh,
We get on the
puts it where?
on top of the car. 10 minutes. I'm on the highway. Amanda said, "Where's my purse? My passport? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it?" Says, "Not in the car. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?"
And
I
the
turned.
passport had in my visa and everything.
I turned around. Passport was in the middle of the street.
Oh, at least you found
It was
it.
close
No,
to
but
the
it was
house,
in, like,
but,
a busy
in
area.
It was in the middle of the
It was by a
street.
bus stop where the kids were coming out of school.
And then we
the purse
found
was a
the
little
purse.
higher up
Yeah.
on the road.
I mean, God's really looking out for us because we found it. But I'm definitely the most scatterbrain of the group. I'm just kind of, I think I have a bit of. I've never been diagnosed, but I'm sure I have ADD or something.
No, I diagnosed you.
He diagnosed
You
me
have
'cause he-
ADD.
He has ADD
You
too.
have it.
but
Dr. T. Ray has diagnosed
It's
you.
the creative people, okay? We just have, I'm just
We're
not-
different. We're
yeah.
strange.
Who is the most likely to get upset if they lose competition?
Jamar.
If they use a
Jamar,
competition-
Jamar,
or a
Jamar,
text or-
Jamar,
Oh, Jamar is a sore loser. Jamar, are you watching this at
Jamar.
home? We know it's the truth.
You've been outed,
It's-
Jamar.
It's
Sorry.
the truth. We used to play a lot of board games in the band. Like that was what we did at pastime. We're not big partiers. We don't go out drinking or anything. We'll like sit home and play board games. Yeah, it's the
We're
truth.
those kids.
Yeah, so
You
we'll
just taught me how to whine. How is that even possible?
like the thing is, we'll go to a party here and there occasionally, but we're not partiers like that.
Mhm.
So, but we like kind of prefer to sit home and eat and have quality time and that kind of thing. We're old souls in that way, and we play a lot. We used to play a lot of Monopoly, but we had to stop playing Monopoly in the band because Jamar turns into like this super slime bag.
He
Like,
turns into Mr. Wall Street.
He turns into Mr. Wall Street, and if he doesn't win, he'll be so mad for
He
the
won't
rest of
talk
the day.
to
He
you.
won't talk to you.
He won't talk to
He'll
you.
just like put on like that setup face.
But the thing is, like, when he thinks he's winning, he comes see, like, I'm always the person losing normally.
and I'm always the person
And-
looking out for him.
And I'm
like,
always
I'm like his
making,
lawyer.
I'm always making bad. Like, I never have any properties or anything. Jamar looks at me like this. You know, T-Ray. If you give me immunity on this property, I'll cut you a deal.
And
I'll cut you a deal.
So he thinks he's the business
We'll
man.
be
Yeah.
business partners.
He
so to
becomes
speak.
very like really like a
very
kind of
sleazy,
sharky.
almost,
Yeah.
almost uncomfortable
Yeah.
to be around.
He is, and so what happens is because T-Ray is like, you know, he's I can be a lot sharper than T-Ray when I have to be. I can be very, very sharp with you when I feel like someone, especially when someone's like unfairing someone else. I get very like protective, especially over T-Ray. So I get so mad at Jamar, and I become his like lawyer, and I'm like, T-Ray, don't listen to him.
My
Like,
client
I'm
does
like-
not need this.
I'm like, who do you think you
Okay.
are? You know, you can't offer him that deal. That's not good enough. And then it becomes like this whole out band war, and we just
And
don't
then
play
Amanda
anymore.
says, "You know what? I give up. I win though. I had the most money." And then she walks off.
Okay, so out of the two of you, right? I'm
Yeah.
going to do this little competition now.
Mhm.
We've
Okay.
spoken about Jamar in his
Yep.
absence. Poor Jamar,
Yep.
I feel so sorry for you. You've been outed. That's what I
Don't feel
No,
said.
sorry
not
for him.
poor
He's
Jamar.
out at Juve parties in
Yeah, we
Barbados.
found a
Okay, so
picture
when-
of a picture of him yesterday partying while we're here, up here working. We
Yeah.
said, "Oh,
So you've left barman to look after him, Barry.
Barry. No, he's partying
He's
too."
probably partying too. Actually,
Prob-
they're the only ones who party more than the rest of us.
So
yeah.
they're probably like, yes, we
Yeah.
could go out and get
Yeah.
wild without the sensible two.
Yeah, there
Clearly.
you go.
Okay, little competition, staring competition. You
Okay.
have to look each other
Oh
in the
no!
eye.
I
Why
hate.
have you given up before you've even started?
No,
What's
I
that
hate
about?
staring competitions because my eyes start to water and I think about it too
No,
much.
because you hate staring competitions because you have to just look at me and you just want
No.
to. It
Okay.
makes you uncomfortable,
Okay,
right?
I have started a lot scarier things. Okay.
Rules are no blinking, no pulling
Well,
funny faces.
what if someone makes the other person laugh and that makes them
No,
blink?
no,
That doesn't
no.
count.
It does count actually. If you
Okay,
blink. You have
alright.
to abstain. Okay.
Okay.
Ready, steady, go.
You blinked.
I
You
didn't
blinked.
blink.
You just blinked.
Oh,
you blinked.
Can we have best of
No,
three?
I
Rematch.
win.
Rematch.
Can we
I
have best
win.
of three?
Come
Come
I
on, come
win.
on.
Right over
I didn't
here.
even feel myself blink. Really?
3, 2, 1, go.
I
I'm the
Okay.
winner.
Amanda,
horrible. I'm horrible.
Let it
us
go,
down.
babe.
I
Let
let
it
the
go.
girls.
so talk to me now about music. What's happening?
The first single of our second album is coming out. We're really excited about that. It's called Love Junkie, and we're really pumped because it's been a while since we released some music. I mean, last year we released an EP for our fans because they had been begging for new material and it had been taking us ages to write the new album. Great thing about this is that this is a fully independent record. This is a record that we've done completely in-house, written in-house, produced in-house. The video was directed and edited in-house by us. Everything's just been done by Cover Drive, and we're really proud of what we've done, and we worked really hard on it, and we just can't wait for our fans to actually have it finally. So
You
we're very
sound
pumped about that.
very excited.
Yeah.
And we're very excited too.
Yes, and also we're actually currently on an 84-day U.S. university tour.
Yeah.
So we start back again in August, touring into next year June.
Yeah. And it's
So
been a great
that's happening
experience
as
kind of touring these different colleges and spreading our music to an audience that most of them haven't heard of Cover Drive before, and it's like a challenge. You get to win over new fans each time, and that's what this is all about for us, just doing what we love and spreading the music. And later this year our album's going to come out.
I was just about to ask, when
Yes.
is the album out?
We can't tell you the date. I know it's really bad. We can't tell you the date yet, but it's definitely going to come out this year.
I've watched The Weekend Lime a couple of times, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, you've got a I don't know if he's an additional band member.
Steel!
Yes,
Steel.
the
Yes.
drummer.
He's my youngest brother.
And my godson.
Yes, and he is just, I mean, he
He's
grew up around musicians, so he just absorbed it, almost like how babies learn how to speak English from their parents.
Yeah.
So I literally haven't taught him anything
He
do with
just
anything.
does. He just is a super talented musician, especially on drums. He watches everything that T-Ray does. He'll
Yeah.
watch him on his live drum, his fully live drum setup, and also his cajon. And he just watches and studies him. And then when he gets on it, this kid, he's only 3 years old, and he's playing everything that T-Ray plays. Everything.
It's actually crazy.
You can
It's
actually,
crazy.
sometimes you can have drummers who can just drum and they sound cool, but as soon as they have to drum or jam with other people, they're out of time or
Yeah.
they're not. Steel is 3, and we can
Yeah.
play entire songs with him.
Yeah,
In
easy.
groove,
Amazing.
in time.
Easy.
Amazing.
So if you haven't seen it, you have to go on our Weekend Limes and search for a video with Steel and like check him out. He's amazing.
Cover Drive, been amazing interviewing you, playing some
Thank
games
you.
with you.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
It's been amazing talking to you too.
Thank you.
Everything except the banana I love.
I'm going to leave it there for you. Oh,
Thank
should I
you.
take it with me?
I might
You
eat
should
it, you know.
take I mean, well, if
might eat
T-Ray
it.
wants it, you can have it. It's just a smell. I can't take the smell. It makes me nauseous.
Bless you know, it's been an excellent time with you guys. I hope to see you both soon.
Definitely.
And the other two, drag them along. Tell them no more crop over.
Yes.
We'll try.
Media Spotlight UK, Claire Clottey signing out with Cover Drive.